Hey, what's going on, guys? This is DragsterTV here, back at it again. And today, guys, we're back here on SnowRunner. Now, for today's video, guys, pretty much what we're going to go ahead and doing is taking a look at a pretty interesting mod. Alrighty, guys, it's a mini version of a certain mod. Oh, well, you're already looking at it. Alrighty, guys, now this, however, is not the mini version. This is just the normal M181 Hellion ISV. Alrighty, guys. And over here, now let's make it a lot of you guys. Here's the M181 Hellion ISV ride-on version. Is that thing's like so cute and tiny? Like, it's just so interesting. I can't wait to go ahead and hop straight into this. Alrighty, guys. Like, how's it gonna perform? Like, what are we in for the customization? Alrighty, guys. Like, what kind of performance are we gonna get out of this thing? It's just I believe it was made by the same person. Probably should have looked into that. But however, do not take my word for it. But anywho, today, guys, here it is. Here's the mini version of the M181 Hellion. We're just going to be going and taking a look at the customization and what kind of performance we can get out of this thing. Now, obviously, we're not going to, this thing is not going to be a vehicle. It's, going to be a main vehicle for anybody. Well, maybe. I'm not speaking for everybody, but, yeah, you're not going to use this thing for missions or anything. It's just a fun little mess-around vehicle, for mess around with your friends and whatnot, or for me, I'd mess around on it on live streams, right? But anyways, guys, so I'm starting the customization. All right, we're gonna start out here. Oh, okay, so we only have, it's gonna be electric. Alrighty, guys, obviously, as you guys can see, it's electric. 12-volt battery is the engine. A simple 12-volt battery powered electric motor. That's our engine for this thing. Power to weights, it's alright. As you guys can see, it's S+. Doesn't mean we're going to have much speed. Fuel capacity is 50. Durability is S+. Just go ahead and take a look at what kind of gearboxes we can get out of this thing. So we're going to start out here with a 1-speed gearbox, speed lockout installed for beginners, and then lockout removed for experienced drivers. Okay, and that's our 2-speed. For our suspension, obviously, you're not going to expect much. You're just going to get your stock suspension. We have some tires to choose from. So if you're into your all-terrain tires, you have one all-terrain option, one off-road option, and a few mud tires option, or mud tire options. And then down here you have one chain tire option. We're going to run the 20-inch TM2s. Now down here, I believe this comes with it, yeah. Your Autonomous Scout Plus for your winch. You do have, the only thing you have multiple to choose from, kind of, is in your visuals. You have lots of rims to choose from. I can really care less, so I'm just going to keep the normal rims. And, yeah, we're not doing a head-to-head or anything, because, I don't know, it'd be pretty hard for this, for the big Hellion to keep up, in my opinion. I think this thing would beat it pretty hard. Alrighty, guys, so I don't think they should challenge each other. Alrighty, guys, I think we're just gonna, take out the little Hellion and just mess around with it. Alrighty, guys. So much for a 50-gallon tank. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, no. It's a 14-gallon tank, but fuel capacity is just 50, right? Okay. Not 50 gallons. That'd be interesting. Anyways, here's our first-person view. Oh, no, we're missing our head. Okay. Alright, now it's just our head. Okay, so here's looking at ourselves without our head. You see behind, whatnot. Here's our first-person view. Here's looking as the head. Alrighty, guys, so the real first-person view. And you can see our nice floating seatbelt. That's a great touch. With our two-speed gearbox, all-time all-wheel drive, and diff lock. Here's what it sounds like. Oh, that sounds so good. Sounds like my mom's vacuum cleaner. But yeah, so that is the that's the Hellion. Here's the horn. Interesting. Okay, yeah, and that's it. Okay, alright, look, we're already to 2 gears. Now, let's throw it in high gear. We're not timing any of this. It's a little bit faster, but since you're going so slow to begin with, you can't keep it in high gear without your engine stalling. We're not going to do any timed runs on this thing, necessarily, but what we are going to do, since there's not much you can actually do with it, it's just kind of I don't know, obviously, you gotta appreciate, that it was made and put in the game. Obviously, it's not a vehicle for many uses, so we're not going to do like a timed mud run. It'll sink. I'm just kind of foreshadowing, like it'll most likely sink. On-road performance, there's no point in getting in a 2-minute run down the drag strip, so we're not going to time that. Here's the performance going through some mud in this thing. What's our winch like? Okay, yeah, the winch is alright. Okay, cruise right up. Okay, yeah, we might have to drive around that, but that's alright. I mean, you gotta appreciate this thing was made. Like, oh no, it's just crazy that it's in the game. It's a mini version of the Hellion. It's unique. It's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't think about this. That, well, okay. Well, obviously we're not gonna make it up this. Let's see. Let's first off, even though we're not gonna make it up the ramp, so I don't see a point in doing that. I shouldn't have been curious. Big drifts. Okay, that seems like that was enough fun for the mini Hellion. I have one last thing I want to try out for this thing. Alrighty, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave this here. I'm going to go ahead and recover. I'm going to bring out the normal Hellion here. Alrighty, guys. And I'm going to turn the e-brake. Going to change suspension mode, going to change the truck, and I'm going to tow it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're driving the Hellion, the big one, but then again we aren't. So that was a good enough test to show that the mini Hellion cannot go through trees. Okay, that's it for today's video, guys. The mini Hellion, is no purpose except for just to mess around with it, you know, and have as much fun with it as really possible. There's nothing I'd really have to say about it. That's it for today's video. That's it for the mod. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you have a amazing rest of your guys' day or night. And with that, catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.